Hi, the reporter with the president team is in Bukhara, Uzbekistan's open-air museum, home to over 140 architectural monuments. The president of Kazakhstan, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, will visit the city very soon for an informal meeting with President Shavkat Mirziyoyev of Uzbekistan. What will be on the agenda of these talks, which are taking place in a highly turbulent period? We will be following the visit's agenda very closely to keep you informed, so let's get started. Bukhara, located along the ancient Silk Road, as historians say, is the most complete example of a medieval city in Central Asia. It showcases a rare beauty of 10th century Muslim architecture, as well as a large number of 17th century madrasas. Today, Bukhara will be visited by the president of Kazakhstan, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev. He's scheduled to meet his Uzbek counterpart, President Shavkat Mirziyoyev, in his working visit to the country. Warm greetings at the very beginning of the visit. Kassym-Jomart Tokayev is welcomed personally by President Mirziyoyev. We can help but notice the level of preparation on site. The scale of welcoming atmosphere here, we can definitely say that this is a demonstration of deep appreciation of bilateral relations and also the respect for a distinguished guest. You can see that now dancers in outfit are performing for the president. So back to the agenda of this visit. The visit will include bilateral talks, as well as visits to key industrial, cultural and spiritual sites of the city, which is itself a UNESCO World Heritage Site. We know that presidents will discuss a lot of issues on bilateral agenda, including trade, investments, and many other issues. Among them is regional security as well. Now you can see the presidents of Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan are heading towards the informal meeting, informal bilateral talks. We know that two presidents will meet again on numerous international platforms in coming weeks, and in this context, this informal meeting in Bukhara is a very good opportunity to discuss upcoming agenda, including the issues of regional safety and cooperation ahead of these major international talks.
ألا تطغوا في الميزان.
In the presence of presidents, prayers are offered for peace and prosperity for the two brotherly nations. Ahead of talks, President Tokayev and Mirziyoyev visit the Bahouddin Naqshband Memorial Complex, built in the 16th century. It houses a 19th century handwritten Quran and other valuable historical artifacts. During a meeting in extended format, President Tokayev emphasizes that the historically close ties between the two countries serve as an unshakable foundation for a strategic alliance.
Given the current unstable geopolitical situation, this visit takes on special significance. For our country, Uzbekistan is a reliable strategic partner. During the visit, we will exchange views on the most topical issues and discuss the agenda for our bilateral relations. There are no conflicts or disagreements between our countries. The signed agreements and arrangements are being consistently implemented.
The president of Uzbekistan continues, highlighting that this visit to Bukhara is of great importance for expanding multifaceted bilateral ties.
I am confident that our productive and sincere meeting today will serve to enrich our mutually beneficial cooperation with new substance, achieve concrete practical results, and further expand regional cooperation.
Уникальный архив, есть комплекс Хаджи Ахмед Яссауи и Рабия Султанбегим, они два мавзолея. Начиная с 20-х годов, 30-е годы, они все были архивированы.
The president of Kazakhstan is presented with a number of valuable historical documents, including the copies of drawings and photos found between the 1920s and 1950s in Uzbekistan related to the mausoleums of Hoja Ahmed Yassawi and Rabia Sultan Begim in Turkestan. And indeed, close historic and cultural connections have been realized in a strong and trusted partnership. And one can see it in the frequency of the high-level visits. They are taking place regularly, on a yearly basis. Why is it important? It shows alignment and understanding of the concept of economic integration. Two presidents, experts note, are the champions in elevating the Central Asian agenda, fostering its multifaceted cooperation within and with the broader perspective. In this context, Astana and Tashkent are political allies and economic partners. There are a number of key strategic initiatives and projects in different sectors of the economy that are currently underway. Well, the IT sector is one of those priorities.
Мы понимаем, что по отдельности каждая страна Центральной Азии.
We understand that individually each country in Central Asia accounts for only a very small share of the global venture capital ecosystem. Only by positioning ourselves collectively can we become a leader in attracting venture capital and developing the startup ecosystem.
Хотел бы отдельно отметить программу Market Entry.
I would like to highlight the Market Entry program in particular. Last year, 10 startups from Uzbekistan came to Astana, and we provided consulting support and investment opportunities to help these Uzbek startups enter the Kazakh market. A completely similar program is in place for Kazakh startups in Tashkent. This systematic cooperation has been developing for 3 years now.
Узбекистан вошел в топ-10 GovTech Index.
Now, the heads of state attend the National AI Hackathon platform in Bukhara and are introduced to the innovative startup products, which concentrate on finding practical solutions in the fields of fintech, medtech, and edtech. After the family photo with the participants of the tech ecosystem of the two countries, presidents briefly exchanged with Kazakhstan's captains of business who implement projects in finances, construction, and industries in Uzbekistan.
Практически все работают на узбекском рынке, за что мы благодарны. Вот. Я думаю, что вместе то, о чем мы с вами договорились во время наших неофициальных, а фактически официальных переговоров, будет реализовано, в том числе, а может быть и в первую очередь, при содействии бизнеса.
During the visit of Uzbekistan's cotton textile cluster, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev was informed on the modern facility, equipped with high-tech machinery and consisting of its own cotton processing plant, spinning mills, production facilities, and a garment factory. Generally, Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan are strengthening industrial cooperation with the numerous high-profile industrial projects underway now.
Уже в пуле мы на сегодняшний день имеем 83 проекта на сумму.
We already have 83 projects in the pipeline, totaling $2.1 billion and creating 16,000 jobs. Of the 83 projects, 13 have already been implemented in the automotive sector. 3 projects are currently in the active development stage, and we expect them to be commissioned this year. 67 projects are promising. These are projects in the metallurgical sector, agriculture, and the textile industry. There are plans to build a ceramics plant in Kızılorda. There are also plans to open metallurgical facilities at the International Center for Industrial Cooperation.
Samruk Kazina and Uzbek Fund for Reconstruction and Development, we are discussing a project in renewables energy. We are thinking of investing into the BESS, battery energy storage systems, which is being executed here in Uzbekistan by our joint partner Emirati company Masdar. In the energy sector, our subsidiary Kigok is working on the project called Green Cable from Uzbekistan to Kazakhstan and the Caspian Sea to Azerbaijan. This is another area of cooperation, and with this project we will be delivering energy to Europe via Azerbaijan.
Finally, two presidents are also engaged in attending the city's most iconic sightseeings, including the Ark Citadel, the Boykalan Historical Complex, and the Labi House Complex, home to several architectural masterpieces, like the Madrasa and Khanaka of Nadir Divan Begi, built in the 17th century. Along this walking trip, Presidents Tokayev and Mirziyoyev are greeted warmly by people and visitors of the city of Bukhara. Overall, this informal meeting in Bukhara occurs during a turbulent period marked by rising tensions and clashes between civilizations over fundamental rights. Central Asia's commitment to diplomacy and the establishment of enduring relationships serves as a prime example of a pragmatic and balanced approach to fostering sustainable development in the region.